Well, it took him just over a year on the UFC roster to realize a piece of this UFC middleweight championship. He is the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, a guy you tried to bring in to emulate John Jones back in the day.
Absolutely. You knew right away when you watch Israel fight that he has an ability to fight in so many different ways. If he's coming to play a part, he's going to play that part better than anyone else you can find. Yeah. It's because of the adaptability. It's his ability to change the way that he's fighting based on his opponent. In the Derek Brunson fight, he did a lot of knees because he knew Brunson was going to wrestle him. But in the fight against Kelvin Gastelum was a lot of punches and kicks because the wrestling threat was not so great. You gotta have that if you hope to compete and stay atop your division for a long time.
Israel Adesanya, ready to go, and so are we for our main event. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now with the official introductions, we go inside the octagon of Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. Well, he came into the UFC as one of the hottest prospects the Octagon had seen in years, and Israel Adesanya has done nothing to diminish that hype. Stuffed 12 takedowns in his UFC debut, and the expectation is that most opponents are going to try to ground the last style bender. Let's see if he can keep this fight up right here tonight. All right, so there it is, first takedown of the fight, and on the first attempt, no less. Did you expect a little bit more resistance from the kickboxer there?
A little bit, because he was so sure that he could defend these takedowns. That confidence came from the practice room. But once again, it's one thing to do it in practice opposed to doing it under the lights. This wrestler is next level.
Front kick to the body by NURMAGOMEDOV. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Another takedown for Khabib. NURMAGOMEDOV just makes it look so easy, DC. I know you've been there with him in training. Now we'll see what he can do with this latest takedown.
There it is. Now he's running him out. You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Circling towards the left now. About the accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. NURMAGOMEDOV gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Switches his stance yet again. Khabib's in half guard now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. NURMAGOMEDOV's back to the side control now. All right, late round action here in Khabib NURMAGOMEDOV, as usual, having his way with another. NURMAGOMEDOV's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Adesanya getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Oh, straight punch counter immediately after he raised his guard to block the strike. And certainly, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that spin.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
North-south position, crowd just can't help itself but to laugh. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Ooh, strong grip on the arm.
Look at him with all that pressure starting to get tight. Knee on belly. Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down southbound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Push kick there to the body. Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses. Ooh, looks like another submission attempt now.
That is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Let's slide back up.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Lucky guy. I have.
All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm going to get to a dominant position myself.
Adesanya's in half guard. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh! Reverses the position there. Nice transition by NURMAGOMEDOV. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Massive shot from the top.
And now he's got the back. He's going for the rear naked choke now. Ooh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the displays?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Beautiful strike.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
And the switch kick now lands. Right on the button.
There's another one. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Single leg takedown.
Another big takedown. Getting them out here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, looks like he's got the sub locked in. Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end.
He's bridging.
Oh, no way he got out.
He was able to create enough space to get his chest back flat on the mat and defend that arm triangle. Unbelievable.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by NURMAGOMEDOV.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by NURMAGOMEDOV.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art.
Oh, triangle choke by NURMAGOMEDOV.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Khabib's got the full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Final seconds of round 3. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested. Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good at round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive. Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, now he bails on the submission.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
NURMAGOMEDOV's in half guard. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop him.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, beating the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
2 minutes to go.
I mean, these wrestling transitions are beautiful. These guys are really getting after it.
NURMAGOMEDOV's right back to the full mount here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, heavy shots raining down. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Under a minute to go in round 4. Ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Now potentially working on a submission instead. Ooh, that submission looks tight.
He's gonna work hard to try to get the finish.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge...
You ready? You ready? Good.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Nice jab by NURMAGOMEDOV.
He's cut. Get the elbow.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. NURMAGOMEDOV going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Oh, he lands a...
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on rocky legs.
NURMAGOMEDOV's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. All right, well, he blocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hold him.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Adesanya's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, you've got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything go.
Under 2 minutes to decide this one now.
He passes to half guard.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Adesanya.
He's got to start throwing down. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Going for the arm here.
What a tight arm bar. Oh, no, oh, no!
Coming up huge tonight. What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by tap out, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Oh, you heard it there from Bruce Buffer.